Okay. Welcome to the Sunless stream. So with this stream, I understand the stream of the video itself is a little bit too small to read things, so I usually just read it out. That's why the stream's called Storytime. Yeah, so it's a little bit of a different format to other streams that we do. Okay, I'm going to have a quick look through the journal and figure out what we were doing before. If I had any quests going. Okay, so the Admiralty wants me to go to Mount Palmerston. I've been asked to pick something up. I can't remember from where. Strategic information is from, I think it's Mount Palmerston. I don't know. I have to collect cargo from Khan's Heart. And I have to find some things. And to visit the Iron and Misery Co. funding station. Okay. Okay, the dark spectacled admiral. You're ushered into his office off Mansion Spire, a cramped room with a vast desk. He surveys you across that desk. Ah yes, the merchant captain of whom we hear such complicated things. The admiral will purchase intelligence from us. So we can ask for assistance with subsistence. Ask if the Admiralty can provide a little fuel to cover your costs. We cannot submit vital intelligence. We haven't got any. We can submit port reports. And what is the day-to-day like on those farther shores? We can just ask what he needs, discover the Admiral's desires. We don't have any red honey we have to turn in. As always, I'll take anything people specifically want. You can put it in the chat, but obviously I'm slightly on a delay with the stream some of the time, so I may not see it. Yeah, and if nobody makes any suggestions, I'll just go ahead with what I want to do. Most of them you can do everything. So there is options that are very clearly you're only going to be able to do one, but for most of them you can do everything. I think here we'll submit port reports if we have any. We don't have any, so I might have already submitted them. Let's ask what he needs. Information. Visit a port and will be interested in the port report. Visit places of particular interest and will be interested in the strategic information you gain thereby. We will pay you well, don't worry. We understand you can't be expected to act entirely for the love of the Empire. His lip curls. What's left of it. So he hasn't got a specific place he wants us to go either, so I think that was where he wanted us to go, was Mount Palmerston. Return to Wolfstack Docks. The Admiral's room is dark and stuffy. You need Z air. So there's the University, the Rose Market, Wolfstack Docks. You can hire on more crew. We have 9 out of 10 currently. And there's potentially a new recruit, but I think I've got a full roster anyway. Perhaps not. Let's have a look at the map. Where have I discovered? Khan's Glory is over here, so I could just head straight for Khan's Glory to hand something into my contact, because I've got enough fuel and supplies, I think. So if I just head straight there. So there will be little things appear over here in the logbook as well. And I'll try to read those out when they happen. But they do come quite quickly sometimes. Listen. Just says, fed the crew, August 14th, 1888. August 14th, 1888. Creeping tendrils of fungus, seaweed, unnameable flora, we enter the snares. And then on August the 15th, on the horizon, a sickly yellow light glimmers for a moment, and then fades. Yeah, just keep going straight across. Oh, August 15th again. Discovered the Dubois Maelstrom. And I gain fragments, which I think can be turned into secrets and let me speak to the crew. And discovered Liquor Monkey Crag as well. So those are both things that have been added to the map that found for the first time. August 16th, the glassy chop of dark water, the iron clatter of feet at the hatchway. Still quite far. No, we're actually fairly close to Khan's Glory now. August 16th, no landlubber would notice the change, but you feel the air prickle on your skin. Somewhere new. August 16th, fed the crew. I see it out up here with the food. The hunger will go down, but the food supplies will go down too. August 17th, some sort of beetle has invaded your morsel of ship's biscuit. It waggles its antennae impertinently. Might have to turn the lights out. This is enemy territory. I don't really want to be seen. August 17th, the Salt Steppes. This is the domain of the new Khanate, whose ancestors came here long before London fell. Is it Khan's Heart I need to get to, not Khan's Glory? You are being watched. Discovered House of Ancestors. Discovered wolf. Discovered Thai men. And Khan's Gate. And Khan's Heart. Fed the crew. Blue lightnings crawl leisurely up the funnel. St. Erasmus dancing, the cry goes up. Khan's Heart, London's rival, an oasis of light in the salt-black wastes. Canals thread the painted city, street lamps glow and water taxis putter. Right, so I've got quite a lot of options actually. Seek a commercial license. The Kaganians dislike merchants, and they dislike foreigners. Foreign merchants include paradoxiums of antipathy. Perhaps sufficient bribes will buy your way into the Nephrite Quarter. Time in the tea house. The Copper Quarter offers comfort to foreigners, but the prices are, to put it mildly, mischievous. I can hire crew. Kaganians are wary of your people, but perhaps you can find someone. Collect the Cherryman's cargo. This is what I came here for in the first place. You meet a blue priest in a tiny noodle shop by the Moon Canal. Fizzing electric light shows the weary lines in his face. You have my money? He asks. The Commander Khan's heart. Foreigners are restricted to the Copper Quarter, but as long as you don't try to cross the bridges, you can explore in reasonable safety. Purchase fuel at an outrageous price. The Khanate merchants grin when they see you coming. An unlicensed foreign captain, they'll pick a price and triple it. Supplies, also at a ludicrous price. Foreigners are permitted to buy food in the Copper Quarter, but only poor quality and small quantities. And so you go from street vendor to street vendor, trying to purchase enough soggy smoked fish to feed your crew. Pay a storyteller. The storytellers in the Square of Cedars wear brightly coloured kaftan-like clothing with silk sashes, in contrast to the more sober and subterranean dress of the citizenry. For coin, even foreign coin, they'll sing epics of their nation's history. I can gather a port report. The Khanate generally assumes that all foreigners are spies or worse. It would be a shame to disappoint them, but it might be dangerous to prove them right. This is quite unlikely I would succeed. It would be a 46% chance of success. I cannot currently establish a spy, and I cannot currently seek intelligence. So unless there's any other suggestions, I am first going to collect the cargo I came here for. A hiss of distaste. Oh, your stupid imperial coins. No, give it here, it'll do. It's what was agreed. Take this. Go. You never saw me. So I now have a 1 unstamped crate of brilliant souls. I have lost 1,000 echo. So that was because it was given to me to pay for the souls. Okay, and I have to hope I don't get searched when I stop back in London. What else should we do? Let's wander Khan's heart. See what we can find. A quiet street. A narrow street opens on your left. The filament bulbs here are green tinted, and the street is unusually dim, like the space in between a thick forest canopy. 10 steps in, and the noise of the crowds on the canal side is oddly hushed. That's all for now. Ooh, a candlelit shop. A quiet street washed with serpent green light from bulbs overhead. The houses here are dark,
nice to meet
seeming.
you.
Paint
I'm
peels
Zeno
and bats
friend.
chitter. A single shop, however, is open. Its windows glow with candlelight. The shopkeeper is a tall woman with pale eyes, not a local but not a Londoner either. She blows the dust off a baize box and smiles toothily at you. There's a few things I can purchase. I can purchase a strange catch. Pickled? We shall all be pickled one day, I have no doubt. Preserved in some desperate museum. Excuse me, the light here confuses the mind. 77 echo. I can purchase a soothing Cooper long box. This great thing. It's been cluttering up my shop for too long. Please take it off my hands. I mean to say, I suppose I can part with it for the usual price. Also 77. I think they are all going to be 77. Purchase a brass-backed mirror. I wonder if that will actually be possible. A drowning pearl. The Timon like these. Yes, they do. Have you ever wondered why? No? Good for you. Good for you. A watchful curio. I keep them with their faces turned to the wall. You never know, eh? Or a pot of violent ink. Good for diaries, if you have something to confess. I feel like violent is a colour I was meant to be. Maybe I wasn't. Maybe I don't have that quest. Potentially I don't have that quest. Oh, no I do. Violent. I am going to buy the ink, unless anyone has other suggestions, because I need the ink for that. Ooh. Haha, it's exited me from the shop. Okay, well I'll come back, because now I know I can go onto that street sometimes. I might chance by the street. I'll go drop off my cargo back in London. And then see where we're at then. I think it needs to be like a new day. I can't do it on the same day. Can't explore. Can't anymore because people are watching me. Discovered the porcelain quarter. Yeah, I won't have enough fuel to get home if I take detours. So I'm just going to have to head home. Which is just straight in the direction I'm coming. Let's avoid picking up bats, huh? Bats are a menace. August 20th, 1888. An electric shiver to the air. Storm is watching, the sailors would say. August 20th. Fed the crew. August 21st. Something drifts face down. August 21st. We enter the snares. Oh god. We don't want that to catch us. Or to see us. Oh fuck. Do not see us. Or that. I don't want any of this to see us. August 22nd. Azela is praying. He might have a point. August 22nd. Home waters. Sailors dawdle at the rail, watching for the flight for the lights of London. August 23rd. Z-bats cry out. They are nothing like birds. Okay. Warm congratulations. Welcome home. You may ask how it is I am here to meet you, and I may remark that we have eyes in the wastes and eyes in the hill. In fact, we have more eyes than a knot oracle, and they're all glad to see you. And of course, your cargo. Hand over the cargo, and claim your payment. Oh, very good, very good. Please accept this small token of my thanks, and please also accept my thanks, and my patron's thanks, which, we being persons of honour, what understands the true nature of dealings is much more important. Still, spending money is always good, isn't it? And a captain must eat, and so must a ship, which is why if you look under the pier there, you will find a few helpful contributions of fuel, and so forth. We were paid. They've taken the crate of brilliant souls, they've given us 200 echo, 3 fuel, and 1 supplies. The lights of London welcome you home. A breath of relief. As soon as the gangplank touches the quayside, the terrors of the deep sea lighten. Walk taller, smile more readily, but what dreams may cling. So it reduces our terror to 50 when we return to London, if it's higher than 50. But then you may trade terror for nightmares. We have gained some nightmares. So we can collect messages from the harbour master. All the clatter and song of the dockside, it soothes the soul. Are there messages for you? Let's see. Something has changed in the Neath. Someone wants to sign on. The blind bruiser attends to business on the dock. And the days have moved on. Oh, a little request from him. Once more, we find ourselves here on the quayside. What is, I suppose you might say, the lip of the well of opportunities. Let us both drink deeply from this well. By which I mean my patron has a task for you. Take a payment across the ocean and bring back a little package. So I can agree. Of course, if you return to London without the little package, I will probably have something sharp to say about it. Or I can refuse. Announce to the blind bruiser that your debt is paid and you're done. The smuggling does pay well, if I'm going to be honest. It does eventually get you in trouble. It does eventually mean that you struggle to get back to London, because anytime you come back to London with money you shouldn't have, or goods you shouldn't have, you get searched. So you can't come back to London until you've sold your stuff. However, I kind of want to carry on. So unless anyone would like to see what happens if I say no more smuggling, I'm going to say yes, more smuggling. Here's the money, don't lose it. Now bring the package back here, and it is my hearty recommendation that you avoid the ungentle attentions of the excise. On account of if you return without the package, it is of no interest to my patron whether you have had it lost it, or had it taken from you. Good luck, good luck. So it's more souls, he wants more souls. But this time from Guider's Morn, in the Corsair's Forest. And he's gone. So I don't have anything to give to the Admiral because I haven't been anywhere that he's going to want to speak to me. I can go to my lodgings. I could purchase a townhouse, but it would be with the money he's just given me to do stuff. I could reconsider serving Mr. Sachs. I don't know what he wanted. Perhaps not. Let's just go to Guider's Morn. Where is Guider's Morn? Do I not know where it is in this game? Oh, it's down here. Quite close, actually. And then I need to find... Mount Palmerston is up here I need to go to. And I need to go to... what was the other place? I said I needed to go. I forget. The Iron and Misery Funding Station, which might be over here, because it's apparently not far from Home Waters, and this is the only bit not far from Home Waters I haven't explored. So if I head to Guider's Morn to complete that part of the quest, and then I might be able to have a look for the Iron and Misery Company Funding Station. Oh, yeah, so I've been forgetting to read out the logbook to you. So, August 24th, 1888. You are being watched. That's odd, because we're not in the Khanate anymore. And we have also entered the snares. I need to check my course, 1 second. Yeah, we're heading directly for Guider's Morn. So that's good. Ooh. August 24th. Stalagmites loom in the distance like the cranes of Wolfstack docks, but vaster. The Corsair's forest, our lookouts are watchful. Make our way there and collect the package that we need for the blind bruiser. August 25th. The glim lamp at the prow fizzes and arcs. Right, Guider's Morn. Step carefully. The Morn is a stalagmite vast as a crag, and its foot has no safe harbours. The Corsair's citadel nestles halfway up. An intricate system of winches takes the strain, and your ship rises slowly from the sea. Her hull creaks in protest. Grizzled sailors groan and cling to stanchions. Higher, higher. Now the undersea shimmers like glass below. Children clambering in crevices cheer and wave alarmingly. The winch motor slows, and you hang in a cradle next to a red-bowed pirate cutter. Right. So if you've just joined the stream, I go through all the options of things we can do. If anyone's got things they specifically want to see us do, if you put it in the chat, but I'll just go through first. So the thing we've actually come here for is to meet the Shivering Corsair with package. Nice to meet you. I'm Zeno, but there's other options. So there's an evening at the Arrant Limpet. A drinking den by the dock cradles is a good place for your crew to find companionship and let off steam. But although Guider's Morn is a free port, the Corsairs prefer their own, and look askance at respectable Londoners. This is risky, so I've only got a 58% chance of success on this one here. Explore the Morn. There's a surprising quantity of actual landscape on the Morn. It's vertical, admittedly, but once you find the beast paths and urchin roads, you can traverse it as you would a rocky moor, with an additional throatful of lurching terror. The Shivering Corsair with the package, which is the quest from the Blind Bruiser. Oh god, they're cold. Take them from me, take them. Where's my money? Don't you cheat me, take them, but I want my money. So I'd be buying a crate of brilliant souls off of him for 1,000 echo. I don't have any blemigans to introduce to the Morn. I don't have any pirate's treasure. I can overhear rumours of a pirate poet. Landlubbers fear pirates. Pirates fear the poet. I do not currently have any... I think it's drowning pearls I don't have in order to meet a gleaming marauder. I can gather intelligence, which would give me a port report. So, Guider's Morn swarms with pirates, smugglers, and captains of uncertain allegiance. You could learn a lot here, but you'll need to go carefully. So that's only a 46% chance of success, because everything here kind of needs veils, which I don't really have. So unless anyone has any specific suggestions, I'm just going to refresh the chat really quickly, because I'm not entirely sure if things are coming through. But I'm going to do the thing I came here for before I try and risk for any port reports or anything like that. Yeah. So any suggestions other than that? No? Okay. So, speak to the Corsair. A sigh of relief. Oh, I feel it lifting. It's gone from me. You never saw me. So he's given me the souls in exchange for the money. As agreed. Right. Anything else? So I think I'll try some of the things that don't currently have risk, or don't say that they have risk. And explore the Morn. Who'll try, who'll buy? A street vendor turns skewers on a grill. The mixed scents are like nothing you've sold in London. Okay. So there's food. I can try the grilled troglodyte prawns, huge and pale, and their eyes stare bleakly into yours, but they smell fresh. Try the shredded jellyfish, it's not to everyone's taste. 45% chance of success. Try something mysterious. What exactly is Tyrant's treat? The vendor is vague. It looks something like a charred stick dripping with bluish fluid. It's a 22% chance of success. And there is one at the bottom which I can't do because I do not have Menaces Unaccountably Peckish, where you ask for something more robust. This unlocks if you've been eating people. It usually comes about if you are starving and you start eating members of the crew, but you do basically become drawn to human flesh. So that's an option. I can't do it because I haven't been eating people. So I can try any of these other things, and usually I'm just going to go for the prawns because these are risk. And honestly, I don't want to try risky food. But if anyone's got any suggestions, anything they want to see me buy from the vendor or take from the vendor, put it in the chat. Okay, yes, I'm going to go for the prawns. Not bad at all. Tangy and toothsome. Walk on, chewing cheerfully. Lose 5 hunger. Okay, so we've explored the morn. Another afternoon in the Arrant Limpet. It doesn't look like it's a risk now. Or I can overhear him as a pirate boat. Let's go to the Arrant Limpet. Cold shoulders at the Arrant Limpet. Conversation quietens as the drinkers look round. You've been here too long and you're attracting the wrong kind of attention. Time to move on. Let's do as advised. We needed to have a check underneath this area to see if we can see the iron and misery funging station. I probably should have checked if there was any shops while I was there, actually, because we are running low on fuel. I do not know what we're going to do. I hope we do not die. That doesn't look friendly. I turn the lamp off. It says August 25th, 1888. We have entered a fog bank. Our gunners struggle to see our foes. Discovered Macy's shaft. Right, we should probably start heading back to London, despite having not discovered anything. August 26th. Blue lightnings crawl leisurely up the funnel. St. Erasmus dancing, the cry goes up. It's just straight upwards. Pretty much. August 26th. Fed the crew. We've lost the other ship. We can turn that on now. August 26th. Discovered a cracked pirate frigate from Corsair's Forest. And hopefully don't get shot to shit by it. It doesn't seem particularly interested in us, to be fair. It kind of seems run aground. Let's just try and get away from it. August 26th. Little ships throng the waters here. The crew grow wistful. They swap old stories of sunlit sea. We draw near to the Crimean Canal, the way to the surface. August 27th. Home. Warmly lit windows, company and peace. Thoughts of home come at the strangest times. Yeah, we're heading the right way now. Crimean Canal's quite close to London. Hopefully we can get there on our last bit of fuel. And the crab doesn't come here. Hello, thank you for the follow. Did the mic do the little celebrate? I hope it did. I got it the other day. I'm so happy. No, nothing else from the logbook just yet. Oh, crap. We're going to run aground. We need to pull up a bit. Oh, August 27th. Home waters. Sailors dawdle at the rail, watching for the lights of London. August 28th. The air trembles. A breath of change passes. Our fuel reserves are empty. Turn the lights off, they take up fuel. Hopefully we're close enough that somebody will catch us if we do run out. August 28th, fed the crew. It's been an offer of assistance, thus if we're running out. We are going to get there, I think. So we should be okay. Right, oh god. I've got the souls. Okay, it's the revenue men. Her Enduring Majesty's Customs Service works closely with both the Ministry of Public Decency and the Masters of the Bazaar. Today they have selected you for an inspection. Don't cheek them. I'd love not to, but I've got a load of illegal shit. Declare all controlled goods. Pay the customs duty on any untaxed souls or romantic literature you're carrying. Surrender any smuggled sunlight. So that would cost me 200 echo, which is half of what I have. Talk your way out of the search. Today's duty officer is a patriot. Perhaps you can claim you're on Admiralty business. I do not think that's going to happen. I could try. Set something aside. They needn't know about every little trinket you have. That's a 93% chance of success. I am open to suggestions, but I think I'm just going to hide them. There are no suggestions. That means everyone agrees with me. I'm going to hide them. Oh, fuck! How do they catch me on a 6% chance? Okay, well, they caught me anyway. They shake their heads with real sorrow and they confiscate my cargo and apply a sharp fine. I am fucked, because I've lost money and I'm suspicious and I've lost my cargo. I might be really fucked. I'm going to have to go find some more, I think, somewhere. Or own up. I might get killed. Okay, back at home. We're so screwed. Collect messages. Oh dear. So far we're fine. I need to get... He's not here. I don't know where to get souls. I need to go to... I don't... What's the place called? There's devils there. I need to go there. They have souls. Hopefully they can sell me some. I don't have enough money for this crap. I gotta spend all my money, but I need money for souls. It's called Mount Palmerston, it's up here. I need to get up there. Let's head that way. How did they catch me on 6%? You guys agreed with me! I don't even understand that. That's unlucky. Oops. Oh, balls. Burning blue. A hiss of horror from the lookout. The glim lamp at the front of the ship is spluttering and arcing, fizzing with blue light. Even as you watch, the blue fades, but it's not a good omen. So I can either attempt to calm them. There's a perfectly natural explanation. 91% chance of success. Or spin them a story. Ah, now any lover knows what a blue light means. Does anyone have a specific suggestion, given that I last time decided to go for a 96% chance of success? And I failed. Let's try it again. It's gonna fail. I'm so worried about this. We should just talk shit, right? They're sailors. They're gonna listen to the shit. Let's tell them the story. Eyes wide. Rubies the size of grapes and grapes the size of apples. Of course, the island's only visible in blue light, and then only for an instant. But if we find it, my hearts, if we find it... They grin. They don't exactly believe it, but they'd like to. And now they are calmer. Okay, cool. Are we still heading in the right direction for Mount Palmerston? Eh, sort of. Sort of is close enough. August the 30th, 1888. Creeping tendrils of fungus, seaweed, unnameable flora. We enter the snares. August the 30th. A baked breeze rises, the improbable scent of stone out of some distant desert. You are close to the salt lions. These are the salt lions, these things we're about to pass by. Let me go up the top so you can see. I think I technically need to go straight through them anyway for like the most direct route. August the 30th. Fed the crew. These are the salt lions. August 31st. Blue lightnings crawl leisurely up the funnel. Need to angle upwards a bit. Hope I can buy more fuel at Mount Palmerston. The devils are usually quite nice. I think I had like scones with one of them at one point. August 31st. Shepherd's Wash, the salty hinterland of London, home to hermits, nuns and shadowy business. September 1st. The air trembles, a breath of change passes. September 1st. Frost found, vast and chilly. A fortress sieged by questions, answers and riddles. Discovered Stoddard's Haven. September 1st. Fed the crew. Discovered Sycamore Arch. September 2nd. You are being watched. Didn't mean to put us on full power, especially because we're now running low on fuel. September 2nd. We have entered a fog bank. Our gunners struggle to see our foes. I really hope I can get fuel at the other end here. September 2nd. Palmerston's Reach. There is brimstone on the wind. Turn off the lamp. September 3rd. On the surface, the sun still warms the earth, or so one assumes. September 3rd. Snow sweeps down from the north. The ship engines labour against it. Our fuel reserves are empty. Yeah? This game interests you. Have you seen this game before? Or is this the first time you've seen it? Mount Palmerston. Brimstone. Always brimstone. Okay, I definitely need to buy some fuel if there's some available. And as much as I can get. Mount Palmerston. Sullen lights glow green at the jetty's edge. Behind the port buildings, the island is knee-deep in ash. There are ruins here and there of houses destroyed by fire. Far above, the mountain's top flickers red for just an instant. So I can explore the island. Tangles of thorned scrub climb the rocky slopes of the volcano. I cannot engage the officer because they need 5 bales of parabella linen to bring them aboard. Oh, okay. So you've seen some gameplay of this one. So it's part of... You probably already know. It's part of the Fallen London series. So there's also sort of a little flash game on the internet as well, which is just called Fallen London. There's the second one of this, which plays the same as this, but in the sky instead. So that's Sunless Skies. That one's quite a lot bigger than this. It's a lot less grindy. The writing is a lot less repetitive. So where with the logbook, I'm saying the same thing over and over. For a start, the logbook appears on the screen on the second one, so it's like across the screen. So it's more like chapters in a book kind of coming up. The second one's really good. I'd really like to... I'll play that after this, so that'll be done on the stream. And then there is a third one now, I think, which is like a romance sim, I think. Which isn't usually my kind of thing, but I do really like this world, so I will probably give it a go at some point. Okay, so I can either explore the island, or I can chat to the port folk about the Brimstone Convention. There was a revolution in hell, and the aristocracy of devils fled here. Here they plot in exile. Or I can... Oh, that gives me the port report. Or I can dig among the ruins. Perhaps the villagers left valuables behind. You could pick over their remains to see what you might find, you ghoul. 60% chance of success, and we would need 2 supplies. I feel like that's risky. I'd rather not. We haven't got very many supplies. Kind of wanna chat, get my port report for my monies. A shrug and a curse. They don't do us any harm. They stay up there, and we stay down here. If hell's fighting itself, that's good for us all, isn't it? And then, I guess, just explore the island. I thought I had to come here to get something for... Maybe I need to go actually up Mount Palmerston. Yeah, let's explore. A Blemmigan colony! At the heart of a salty little bog, you've come upon a pulsing mound of Blemmigans. They are a rich dark purple like viscera, perhaps, or blackberries. They chitter as they swarm. The sound is like pebbles on a beach. Be careful. A single Blemmigan is a nuisance. 100? A calamity. Oh my god, I love Blemmigans. I have one. They're so cute. Okay, assault the colony. Repulsive creatures. Take what you can. I'm not doing that. Nobody put that in the chat. I think I even introduced them here. Or observe the colony. Fascinating creatures. Learn what you can. Oh, I've only got a 40% chance. I've only got a 44% chance to attack them. This isn't gonna go well. I'm not assaulting the colony of Blemmigans. Yeah, I want to watch them. They're too cute. That one's not. Mine's adorable. Look at him. Look at this cute little mushroom. Mildly diverting. They're some sort of purple mushroom. Unlike most purple mushrooms, they have tentacles and fangs, and they run around a lot. That's as much as you get. Perhaps your mind's not on it. So that's a failure. I haven't learned anything, except that they're adorable and fanged. Yeah, which I know, because I've got a specimen. As in a friend with a moustache drawn on him. He's like... I'm trying to, like, show you him. Yeah, he's bored, and he squirms when I tickle him. Okay, Mount Palmerston. I don't know if I can actually go up Mount Palmerston. I'm sure I can. No, apparently I can't. I thought that was an option when I got here, was I could actually go up to the Brimstone Convention or whatever it's called. Maybe I have to like... No. Actually not an option. Huh. Okay. What do I need to do? We go back to Fallen London. I need to find the funging stationer still. It's not going to be up here. Or here, I don't think. It's probably in this area. But I don't think I can get there on the fuel I have and the supplies I have. So if I head back to London...
Check out the Pando Pet Cafe to play with me.
See where we're at then. Although I'm kind of worried he's going to be mad that I lost his souls. I thought there might be souls in the shop here. Let's go back and check, actually. I did kind of vaguely look, but I didn't see any. I forgot to... Look. Supplies... No, just ambiguous. Olith and Zoop. No souls. There's Devil Bone Dice. Did I need them for something? They were like a thing. What's this one? Devil Bone Dice. 7 of them. I'll buy the 1. And the 2. Can I buy 7? I can buy 7. I don't even know what I needed them for. Can't remember. I don't know where that was for. Venturer's Desire. This guy. I think. He's in London. Okay. Let's see if we can sell him some dice, I guess. I think he's the only venturer. Just trying to avoid the snow. The snow causes us to run out of fuel quicker. And go really slow. Stay away from the snow. Oops. Maybe back in the snow, I guess. Unfinished pirates. Are they worse than finished pirates? Let's get away from them anyhow. Turn the lamp off. There's unfinished pirates. Luffy just constantly looking for more crew members. I don't know what unfinished pirates means. Oh, this place is creepy. I'm not going to stop off there because I need to be getting back to London, but it's pretty creepy. It's like monks or something that live on this. September 3rd. We hear those voices that will not be drowned. This is the sea of voices. We are close to Polythreme, where nothing is ever truly dead. September 4th. Distant bells. Fed the crew. Hopefully I get back before I run out of everything or become terrified to death. The light would help. September 5th. Far off. Very far off. Someone screams. I can't see what's triggering that, but... let me know if you see anything. This place is creepy. Is it just that there's a light on me? Is that what's triggering it? Okay, yeah. I think it's that the light kept coming over me. From the watchtower anyway. Yeah, possibly. I have very little actual range on weapons and things, and their aim is terrible. It's a lot of grinding to get a better ship in this game. I've never actually really done it. I have ended up with the teeny weeny little one because I died and couldn't afford anything. But I didn't die, I just kind of like got stranded, and it was like take a chance at kind of floating around on your cargo or something. And I did that and ended up with the teeny little ship and literally died to like a jellyfish 5 minutes later. I don't remember if I streamed that or if I just did that, but it did happen. Because it's been in the ships you can buy, and I was always just, well, why would anybody want to set out to sea on? I think it describes it as a ship the size of a dining table. I was like, well, if you really have no money and have to sell your ship to afford fuel, that's why. I'm going to turn the lamp off because I'm running low on fuel. Although we're running low on actual sanity, so let's turn it back on again. I'm nearly there. Ugh. Shark. The bonded sharks. I don't know what they're called. I think they are called something like bonded sharks or something. They're really scary though. And I don't know, they're sad. I'm too high up, I need to come down a bit. Under Hunter's Keep and then round that little... Okay, now I actually am on the last bit of fuel and I'm in home waters, so let's turn that off. Oh god, please get home. Have I gone the wrong way? Have to go down there. That may have been a dangerous
Nice to meet
detour.
you. I'm Zeno friend.
Okay, we made it. Ran out of everything, but made it. Collect the messages. Right, let's go to the Admiral and see if we have anything to... I don't think we do. Submit port reports. We have got a few. We've got Mount Palmerston anyway. The Brimstone Convention. They trouble me, Captain. Yeah, there's 40. I go for it. Does he have any... Where did he want me to get vital intelligence from? Oh, he doesn't. That's not specifically from him. Ask what he needs again. See if he has... Just port reports. Let's see if he can provide some fuel, because I got a bit screwed over by not helping my... No, I don't need repairs. What about the shops then? That's everything I can get, really. And then if I go to the Ventures, does that... He wanted something perilous. They sell these in Mount Palmerston, somewhere in the north of the Untersee. 500 for 7 barrels of the things. You won't find a better price. And I've got them now, so I can sell them to him. When I was a boy, I asked my nurse, when you break a law, what happens to the pieces? Now I know, but I need something else. Okay, he's giving me 500 echo for them. And I have another objective. I'm just smuggling for someone else. Something sorrowful. We all know where to find human skulls. I appreciate that it can be difficult to negotiate for them. 500 echoes are no questions asked. Or something dark. They grow it in the Elder Continent to the south. You can find it in Adam's Way or Port Carnelian or the Carnate, perhaps. 700 echoes. Yes. Perhaps I just drink a lot of coffee. I doubt that somehow. 7 sacks of dark drop coffee beans. Okay, so I'm looking for those 2 things now. Okay, well, I think I'm going to leave that there for today, actually, because I usually end this stream at 10. But thank you very much for watching. Thank you for the follows, and for the chat, and it's been really nice to have everyone on the stream today. If you're not following currently, if you give it a follow, this stream is usually the same time every week. It does occasionally get cancelled, because obviously it's a weekend one, and things happen on the weekends. So this is the first one I've done of this for a little bit of time. But thank you very much, everyone, and enjoy the rest of your day, and hopefully you'll give the stream a follow. But have a good time now.